wanna ride and I wanna get off. But they won't slow down around the clock. Anyone, I said I don't wanna be around when it gets out. So why don't you say, why not the blues say, bye, time don't lose it. Why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, yeah. Why, yeah, 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 don't you use it. It's a lonely life. It's in the past. Just finding pleasure in the sky. All the light takes over. It's a happy life. And we'll see the reset of even after the first so why, yeah, 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 don't you use it. Try not to bruise it. Bye, time, don't lose it. It's a lonely battle. By the fall. It's start to finding pleasure in the sky. Watching over that takes over. It's a happy soul. And when it'll see the reset of the answer to the question mark. The beat says, what a day. What a day's all the time. The beat says,
The First State Bank of Belmont, a proud supporter of the Belmont Colony Broncos. Check out their website, fsbbelmont.com, and sign up for mobile banking and e-statements. It's free, paperless, fast, and secure. The First State Bank of Belmont, serving our customers, supporting our community since 1933. Member FDIC. You have a choice where you bank. First State Bank of Britton Roden are here to make your choices easier. Whether you're looking for personal, business, or agricultural products, we're ready to serve you. Bank on the go 24/7 with our apps for mobile banking and bill pay. First State Bank of Britton Roden, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We make Hancock County our home.
Hi, this is Shay Smith. Welcome to the countdown to the tip-off.
pretty, man. And I got to thinking while she was talking, and I know she told me story. Even the special place that she goes. I mean, she rides with the others in the subway. Don't turn around. Coming, nothing down. Let me show it to you, and you don't know why. That's gonna make you die. I was
Here come your West Hancock Eagles on B103. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Brit businesses: Swenson's Do It Best Hardware, Cholson Auto Parts and Service, and by the Brit Bar and Grill. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Instep Flooring in Kanawha, Michael Foods of Brit, and by Central Financial Group of Brit and Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by H&R Block of Forest City, Garner, and Algona, the Titanium Lunchbox in Brit, and by Hancock County IHSAA. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Brit businesses: Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, the Cobbler Shop, the Hobnob, and your J. Hiscox State Farm team in Brit. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Com One, the local one in Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Brit, Duncan, and Garner. Stellar Industries in Garner and Kanawha, and by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brit. Eagle basketball is brought to you by these Brit businesses: Big Brad's Barbecue, Pritchard Auto Company, and by Mojo Productions. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Buffalo Grain Equipment of Brit, and by the First State Bank of Brit and Woden. Eagle basketball is brought to you by McCluskey Appliance of Garner and Mason City, and by First Citizens Bank of Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company in Brit, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dow's, Summit House Retirement Community in Brit, and by Casey Nielsen Limited, your John Deere dealer in Kanawha. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Tony Sense of Sense Seed and Services, your Pioneer dealer in Brit, and by Hancock County Health System of Brit, Garner, Kanawha, and Wesley. Eagle basketball is brought to you by Brit Seed Company, your channel seedsmen and precision planting dealers in Brit, Brit Chamber of Commerce, and by Jackie and Darren at the Brit Food Center. Now let's go courtside for Eagle basketball on B103.
And a very pleasant good evening to you from the Dog Pound as we get underway here with West Hancock Eagles playoff basketball on B103, worldwide on KIW.com and on Eagle Eye TV. If you've never been on Eagle Eye TV, very simple. Go to KIOW.com, click on the video stream link at the top of the page, and find the Eagle. and you'll be right there. Tonight's pregame show is being brought to you by Miller & Sons Golf Cars in Britt, your easy-go headquarters for golf car sales, service, finance, and leasing. Plus, they sell Cushman haulers and Aluma trailers. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons easy-go golf cars in Britt. Let's go down to the floor for opening introductions.
12 and 11. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Eagles. A 6'3" sophomore, number 5, Rylan Barnes. A 6'2" junior, number 11, Braden Walk. A 6'2" senior, number 15, Payson Barnes. A 6' senior, number 24, Tanner Thompson. And a 6' senior, number 25, Cole Chisel. This is coached by David Cox and assisted by Kevin Eisman, Jeremy Barnes, and Jordan Savoy. And now let's see the home team on the scoreboard, the Lake Mills Bulldogs. Lake Mills comes to tonight's game with a record of 22-0. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Bulldogs. A 6'3" senior, number 3, Deshaun Bivens. A 6'2" junior, number 4, Bennett Berger. A 6'3" senior, number 15, Ryan Houston. A 6'6" junior, number 20, Wyatt Helming. And a 6'4" senior, number 23, Caleb Bacon. The Bulldogs are coached by Kyle Lee and assisted by Brady Kirk, Hunter Kingman, and Jared Keener. Tonight's official are Colin Friedman, David Wagness, and Gregory Henn. Now would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Eagles basketball in 6:30 seconds on B103.
Are you looking for your first easy-go golf car? How about upgrading to something newer and customized?
Let us help with our 0% financing. Buy a new or pre-owned easy-go golf car now with a down payment and make payments at 0% interest until April 15th, 2021. Free winter storage. Pick up your golf cart in the spring and make your final payment, or alternative financing will be available.
Stop in for details today at Miller & Sons easy-go golf cars, half-mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
The Eagles will be in their all-red uniforms, Dogs in the white, and here we go as the Dogs will go right to left, getting things started here from the doghouse. Good to have you along. As they kick it around to the inside and working it here towards the middle, it is Caleb Bacon. Shot up, that one good, he's got 2 points. Back come the Eagles the other way as they're looking to get a full-court press going on here, but the Barnes boys are going to play away with it. Here's Tanner Thompson with the basketball, TNT out to 2. Kaysen, he works it over to Shizzle on the far side. Now Kaysen's gets it back again. Gets it inside to Rylan Barnes now. Jumper, 3-point range. No, rebound taken away by number 20, Wyatt Helming. Back the other way come the Dogs, leading 2-0 with 7:11 left to go in the first quarter. Pass over to the near side. Lennon got to keep him under control. They work it over to the far side. Now here it is Lisbon. Back to Lennon. He works it over here on the near side. Working it back up to the top. Berger. Now they work it inside. Outside Berger. Kick it over to the corner. Picked up there by Houston. Jumper, 3-point range, and that one no good. Rebound taken away. Put back up, and the Eagles steal it away. And a foul called right on the sideline. Foul is going to be on number 15. That's going to be on Ryan Houston. His team first foul as well, too. Kaysen brings the basketball across the center circle here as they set things up. Over to the near side is Shizzle. Now inside goes Ryland. Outside, walks, steps aside from one, puts up a short shot. That one off the iron, no good. Rebound Lennon, and back come the Dogs. Working it across the timeline here. Here's Berger with the basketball, fires it down into the corner. Picked up by Lennon, who loses it out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. Ryland Barnes will inbound here as he gets it off to Walk. Back to Ryland it comes. Across the timeline. Bounce pass corner. Shizzle for three. In, out, and in. And make it now a 3-2 contest as the Eagles have the lead. Eagles go into a full court press. Dogs have seen this a couple of times before this season. Running out of bounds with the basketball off the body of Ryland Barnes. Eagles will now go back on defense again. Inbound, they set it up. Here is Berger with the basketball here. Looking over here to the near side, picked up now by Houston. Houston, far side, picking up by Berger now. Looking, round, trying to find anything. Now he goes to the top of the key as the Eagles go into a 1-3-1. Lennon setting things up into the corner here on the near side. Picked up there by Houston. Ball knocked away, but picked up by Houston nonetheless. Fires to Lennon. Into the corner now. Here's Berger. Back top to Lennon. Over to Berger. He's in trouble getting crowded back there on the far corner. He'll come out of there. Eagles defense is holding true. Working his way inside. Trying to find some space. Losing the ball. Stepping. Firing. Stolen away. Shizzle. Here come the Eagles. Back the other way. Ryland Barnes steps through one defender, fires to the other. Walk outside. Shizzle, give it to TNT. Top of the key. Kaysen back inside Ryland. He works it and weaves it around inside. Spinning, turning, wheeling, dealing, blocked. Taken away on the other end. Here's Helming with the basketball. Tries to get around one defender. Kicks out to the corner. Ball tipped back in TNT's hands. And it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. 5:04 left to go in this, the first quarter. Kaysen with the basketball, gets it off to Ryland Barnes now. Ryland got some sort of double echo in here. Don't know what's going on the board. We'll try to fix it. Here comes Ryland, kicks out far side, get it back over to the near end. Jumper, three-point range, off the iron, no good. Tipped into the hands of the Dogs. Houston with the basketball here. He gets it back over to Berger. Berger setting up at midcourt, trying to figure out what to do with this 2-3 zone. All of a sudden, the Eagles have switched again. Over here to the near side, picked up by Houston. He fires down low, picked up there by Helming. He puts up a three, and that one is good. Make it 5-3 in favor of the Bulldogs. Ryland steps one way, kicks it out, gets it to Kaysen. Far side, Shizzle as he works it over here to the near side. Kaysen back to Ryland, into the corner, working it up. Walk for three. No. Rebound taken away. Tanner off the feet of the Bulldogs. It'll belong to the Eagles. Shizzle will check out. Iceman will check in. Rhett's going to come in and he'll work over on that far corner. Inbounds pass here. Kaysen gives it off and throws it away. Picked up now by the Dogs, driving the lane. Shot up, no good. Tries to put the putback up, and that one is good. Inbounds pass here. Ryland with the basketball now. Stops, studies the situation here on the full court press. Working his way, double team, gets it to Walk. Walk, fix it back to Ryland. Now to Kaysen, over to the far side ice. He kicks it back to Kaysen at the top of the key. Inside they go to Ryland. Bounce pass outside to Rhett. Pick it up here to Kaysen Barnes. He works his way over towards the corner. Rhett trying to come free down baseline. Can't. Gets it over to Kaysen. Kaysen kicks it over to Walk on the near side. Inside to TNT. He turns. He fires. He puts the shot up. It's blocked. He kicks it back out again. Kaysen says, I got it, and settles everything down. Now back it comes to Iceman. Back to Kaysen on the top of the key. Working around, looking at this 2-3 zone. Lennon tries to come out and challenge. Now the Dogs are going to try to do it. Rhett to the inside, gives it off to Ryland. Bounce pass underneath. TNT can't hang on to it. It'll go out of bounds. Timeout called here. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too, to try and fix that double echo problem. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
At Norseman, doing the right thing is how we operate. And integrity runs deep at Norseman, as our employees are family. We value their dedication and reward hard work. You can count on it. Steer your career down the right road with Norseman. Apply at Norseman.com today. Norseman, with the name on the side of the truck, means integrity. Equal opportunity employer.
This Mitchell Insurance and Realty of Forest City. Whether buying or selling a home, Kim Mitchell and Pat Lubbock have the market experience to help you follow your dream. Mitchell Insurance and Realty can help you insure that dream once you find it. Mitchell Insurance and Realty in Forest City. Call 641-582-3554.
Back at the dog pound, and here we go. The inbounds pass picked up here now by Berger as he comes across the timeline on the near side. Now looking at this 1-3-1 again. Berger fires over to the corner, picked up there. And it is worked back over here to the near side. Jumper, three-point range by Berger is good. 10-3, 2:53 left to go in the first quarter. Kaysen with the basketball gets it off to TNT. Going to get double teamed if he's not careful. Ball comes free, stolen away by the Dogs. Picked up now by Romiker. Over in the corner, jumper, three-point range, off the iron, no good. This one tracked down in the corner on the far side. Back it comes, jumper, three-point range. That one is good by Berger. Coach doesn't like what he sees. Says, I want a 30. We'll take it as well, too. 13-3, 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network. And yeah, you got it.
At Garner Dental Group. February is National Children's Dental Health Month. We proudly provide dental care to children starting as early as the age of 1. It is important for children to build a strong foundation when it comes to dental health. Our team focuses on creating a positive and comfortable dental experience for all ages. Call us or visit GarnerDental.com to learn more.
And remember, during tonight's game, to text in your vote for the center player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ and more West Hancock basketball.
Kaysen gets the basketball now on the baseline. Looks and fires over to Eisman, who loses his man very quickly. He fires over here to the near side, picked up there by Walk. Give it off to Kaysen now. He works back to Walker on the near side. Back up top to Kaysen, who looks to drive inside. Pulls up, bounce pass, gets it to Ryland. Turnaround jump shot, no good. And pushed in the back, but losing the ball out of bounds is Walk. It'll belong to the Bulldogs. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Berger with the basketball here, studying this 2-3 zone that their Eagles are dishing up. Cross inside. They give it off to Romiker. He backs up for just a moment. Bounce pass to the near side, picked up by Berger. He fires to Romiker over to the far side. Driving in. Here's a shot underneath. Layup up and good by Wyatt Helming. Make it 15-3. Eisman with the basketball now. Gives it off to Kaysen. Kaysen gets it to TNT. Fakes the pass. Now decides to go forward. Picks up the dribble. Fires into Ryland. Outside corner. Walks, steps aside. Gets it over to Kaysen. Kaysen setting things up, trying to get around Romiker. Drives inside, bounce pass underneath. A Walk, he's got for two. Make it now 15-5, 1:30 to go in the first quarter. And Berger studies the situation again, fires over to the far side, picked up there by Helming. Helming looking around for just a moment, trying to see if there's a possibility down along the baseline. Not there, so they give it off to Berger. Back it comes to Romiker. Jumper, three-point range, and beautifully shot by Wyatt Helming to make it 18-5. Helming, one of the leading scorers on the team. There are 5 players on this team that are in the century mark when it comes to points. Walk with the basketball now. Gives it off to Kaysen. Looking around for just a moment here, trying to find a space. Gets it over to Ryland. Ryland studies this 2-3 zone. In comes TNT with it along the baseline. Fires over to Kaysen. Kaysen going to dribble inside. Short shot up off the back iron, no good. Rebound taken away now by Wyatt Helming. Helming looking over here towards the near side, and it is picked up there by the Bull Eagles. Working it now. Here's Ryland with the basketball. Bounce pass outside, going up underneath. Short shot, Walk off the nothing but there. Back the other way come the Dogs. Berger with the basketball here. He picks it up. Far side. Romiker getting it over here near side. Picked up there by Kingland. Now they'll get it back to Kingland again. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Off the side iron, no good. Collected by Ryland, and we go to the second quarter. The Eagles are down 20-5 as we head into the second quarter on the Eagles Sports Network.
The Shooters dining room is now open. Shooters will continue to have their drive-through window open as well.
Check them out on Highway 69 North in Forest City or call ahead at 641-585-5000. That's 641-585-5000. Shooters in Forest City. Dining room and drive-through now open.
The 3M Distribution Center at Forest City. The team at 3M wishes our area athletes good luck and good health this season. Like any good team, working together brings out great results on the field or in the warehouse. The 3M Distribution Center at Forest City.
Iowa Mold Tooling and Garner. IMT has supported the GHV Cardinals in our local communities for more than 50 years. IMT would like to wish all of our area teams good luck in the tournament. IMT and Garner is now hiring. Apply today at imt.com/career.
Back at the dog pound here, 20-5. Bulldogs have the lead as we start off this second quarter. Dogs have taken advantage of several three-pointers on the outside to make things happen here. In fact, right now, that Wyatt Helming has 14 of the points. The other 4 belong to Berger. Inbounds, Eagles will take it as they loop it back to Kaysen. Kaysen studies the situation, now fires up to Shizzle, works his way to Ryland. Ryland, top of the key to Kaysen now as they set up. Back it comes to Ryland. Jumper, three-point range. No. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. Walk underneath, gives it off to Tanner, puts the shot up. He's blocked from behind, and a foul called on the rebound by Wyatt Helming. Foul is on Kaysen, or rather on Ryland, and that'll be his first, and the first team foul overall. Inbounds pass here. They give it off to Romiker. Back it comes to Helming. Now over here near side, picked up there by Berger, and a pushing foul called on Kaysen. No, they'll do it on Walk. Dogs will make substitutions here as they bring in Caleb Bacon and sit Romiker down. Inbounds pass. Houston giving it off. Over here to Berger. Berger in the center circle, near side. They rotate to Lennon, looping inside, trying to find Helming. He kicks it back out to the top of the key. Now Lennon says, oh, no, I'm not going to try it. Yeah, I will. Drives the lane. Reverse layup up and in. Make it now 22-5 here. 7:05 left to go, and the ball stolen away by the Dogs. Give it off to Lennon. Shot up. Rejected from behind by Ryland Barnes. 6:59 left to go before recess, and the inbounds pass will be done here by Dennett Berger. Inbounds, give it underneath, and we got a foul holding underneath the bucket. This will be on number 5, Ryland Barnes. That'll be his second personal. Inbound here. Jumper, three-point range. Out of the hands of Shizzle. Into the hands of the Dogs. Working it around underneath. Helming, shot up. No, taken away by Kaysen. Kaysen trying to fight his way out of the situation. Gets the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. Inbounds pass. Ryland with the basketball here. Comes across. Bounce pass. Gets it off to Walk. Now to Ryland. Outside. Shizzle. Top of the key. Kaysen. He works his way in. Jumper up. And that one's off the front iron. No good. Rebound by Ryland. Puts it up. That one does not fall. And back the other way comes number 23, Caleb Bacon. Kicks it out to the corner. Jumper. Three-point range. Off the iron. Shizzle getting mugged from behind. And finally a call is made underneath. Foul will be on number 15, Ryan Houston. The officials have been letting him play so far, as you should in a playoff scenario. 22-5, no change in the score in the last 60 seconds. Kaysen gets it off to TNT. Back it comes to Kaysen. He works his way here to the near side. Cross-court pass, get it off to Shizzle. He's on the far side, driving inside the lane. A foul is called. Eagles will inbound here with 6:09 left to go before hot chocolate and marshmallows. And the kick now here by Kaysen. He'll set things up. Looking. Up high. Gets it off to Shizzle. Pass to Walk on the far side. Walk brings it out. Gets it over to Ryland. Ryland studying the situation. Goes over to the top of the key, fires to Shizzle. Again, Dogs putting pressure on the point guy, whoever that is. Now here's Ryland inside TNT. Spins out, looking for help, trying to find somebody. Gets it over to Kaysen. In the corner, top of the key, Shizzle. He works it back to Kaysen on this near side. Lennon on him. Loop it into TNT. Dribbles, working his way in. Fires back outside. Here comes Walk. Drives the lane. Puts the shot up. It is good! And he's fouled. So Kaysen, make that walk, will go to the line for the extra helping here. Rhett Eisman will come in. Shizzle will sit down. Walk, aims and fires and puts it in. That makes it now 22-8. Pass over here towards the near side. Picked up. They'll work it down inside to Lennon, and that one goes off the hands of Tanner Thompson and out of bounds. TNT going, I had the silly thing. Inbound now. Finding somebody open, and what a hit onto the bucket. Caden Abilene trying to go in strong. And he gets hammered by Ryland Barnes. Ryland will sit down. Coach Hiscock saying, all right, enough of that. Pass inside, short shot up. Wyatt can't get it to go down. No, he traveled. No, the official's going to call something else. He must have seen something under the bucket. It'll be the 15th foul, and this will be on TNT for pushing off. The Eagles back into a 3-2-3 zone. Passing to the outside, rotating around inside now. Back out it comes. Top of the key is Kingland, dishing it off. Underneath, Lennon trying to power his way in on Tanner. No room at the end, but puts a tut-around shot up and in to make it 24-8. 4:53 left to go before recess. Kick over here to the near side. Walk has got the basketball, drives, puts the layup up, no good. Ball comes free. This is into the hands of Eisman. Outside it comes to Shizzle. Shizzle, top of the key to Kaysen. Bounce pass over to Shizzle, back to Kaysen it comes. Near side Walk. Walk, looking, inside. Lennon says, hey, look what I found. Ball comes free. Tanner collects it up. TNT drives the lane, puts it up and in. 24-10. Quickly down, they dish it off to Lennon. He puts the layup up. That one no good. Rebound put back up by Caden Abilene to make it now 26-10. 60-second timeout called on the court. We'll take it as well, too. With 4:14 left to go, you're listening to the Eagles Sports Network.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, banking has never been easier. FTSB offers digital banking services that include mobile deposit, bill pay, downloadable documents, and more. Find it today in the App Store. You can bank at your convenience with Farmers Trust and Savings Bank. Member FDIC. DuraClean by Doug of Lake Mills, your full-service home and office care specialist for deep cleaning of carpet, upholstery and drapes, air duct cleaning, sanitizing, and allergy and asthma relief. It's not clean unless it's DuraClean. Good luck, athletes, from DuraClean by Doug.
A&W Family Restaurant in Forest City. A&W has delicious burgers, cheese curds, onion rings, chicken tenders, and more. Available daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Finish your meal with a tasty root beer float, shake, pull a swirl, or soft serve ice cream. A&W Family Restaurant, where the food is as good as the root beer, Highway 69 North in Forest City.
That's your voice. Your choice. Text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ.
Ball stolen away. The drive is up. It's in. A foul is called, and down goes the bucket to make it now 28-10. Well, folks, we talk about this all the time, but today it is for real. Tonight's game is international, folks, as there are people in Mexico who are watching us right now. First offering is up, and it is good. And that makes it now a 29-10 ball game. Here's a jumper, three-point range, slam! pass by Lear to put it away. Back the other way now come the Dogs, down up 29-13. Ball stolen away by Shizzle. And out of bounds it goes. It'll belong to a timeout called. It'll be a 30-second timeout. That is interesting. We'll be back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Hunter McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive is your vehicle and ag tire supplier, offering full service in the shop, on the farm, or even roadside assistance. For parts, service, or tires, call 843-3536. McNeese Tire, Highway 18 West in Brim.
The Farmers Co-op Association of Forest City, Leland and Buffalo Center, Iowa, and Keystone, Winnebago, Minnesota, wishes our athletes good luck to the Farmers Co-op for your feed, seed, chemical, and fuel needs. Serving the area since 1916. The Farmers Co-op Association.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I think that is a first to ever have been broadcasting in Mexico. So, congratulations, Eagles, this game, and Bulldogs, this game is worldwide now. Here's the dribbling pass, working it around Berger, fires over to the near side. Kingland has got it. Kingland fires cross court, gets it off to Berger one more time, dribbles down into the lane, trying to find a spot. Back it comes to Kingland. He steps aside, trying to find something open. Jumper, three-point range. And the foul will be on the floor. It will not be a shooting foul. And the Lake Mills fans are highly encouraged by this. This will be a 1-and-1 right here. 29-13, 3:28 left to go before coffee and donuts. The first offering is up, and that one is in. That makes it 30-13. Rylan Barnes will step in for Shizzle here. Yes, the game has gone truly international. That's amazing. Shot up, no good. Eagles take it back. Kaysen with the basketball here. Gets it back to Rhett. Looks around for a second. Picks it up, fires it over to Kaysen. He brings it across. Downtown Rylan. Steps inside the lane, fires it back out. Rylan, three-point range. No, rebound taken away by the Dogs. There is Kingland with the basketball. He'll bring it up. Looking over here towards the near side. A jumper up, no good. Rebound, pummeled from behind, and a foul is called. Rylan going to take a moment. Kingland comes up and says, "You all right? I didn't hit you that hard." Inbounds pass here. Kaysen looping it. The ball tapped out of bounds by Rylan. He just couldn't come open, and they knew they were going to him. 2:55 left to go in the first half. Here's Romicker dishing it back to Kingland. Now Romicker back to Kingland near side. Going to look inside here, trying to find Helming. Jumper by Lennon, three-point range, off the iron, no good. Collected up there by Rylan. He dishes out. Ball stolen away by the Dogs. Here comes Lennon. Going to drive inside, lay up and in. That makes it 32-13. Iceman. Kaysen. Back to Iceman. Ice. Dribbling with it. Loops it over to the near side. Picked up there by Lear. Kicks it back outside. Now here comes Ryland inside. Picks up the dribble. Puts the shot up. Get in there. Yes. It goes down. That makes it 32-15. 2:14 left to go in the half. And the foul is going to be called on Walk as he was reaching out and touching over here. Caleb Bacon, who was making a drive down the sideline. So Bacon will go to the line as the Eagles now have 8 team fouls. Lear is going to sit down. And into the ball game now comes Mitchell Smith. Bound here. First offering is up. That is good. And the next one. Off the front iron, no good. Ball comes free. Down to the floor they go. Eagles have got it. Smith collects it up, gets it off to Kaysen. And a blocking foul is going to be called, and this one's going to be on number 15, Ryan Houston. That'll be the 6th team foul overall, and for Houston, that'll be his 3rd. He's got to sit down. Inbounds pass here. Get it off to Ice. Looking, looping, ball stolen away. I don't know why Ice was doing that, and Kaysen just gives away a free foul. First offering up, and that one's off the iron, no good. Lane violation called as Walk couldn't hold his balance. Bacon will get another chance. Smith is going to sit down. TNT is going to come into the ball game. Next offering is up. That one is good. That makes it 34-15. And by virtue of that being a 1-and-1, he now gets another shot. Next offering up, off the iron, no good. Tanner collects it up, looking for the outlet, gets it to Rhett. He'll come across the timeline. Willie, no. Kicks it back over here near side to Kaysen. Bounce pass over to Ryland. Works his way down low. Gets it off to Kaysen. Jumper, 3-point range, swish! That makes it 34-18. Here's Lennon driving the lane, puts up for 2. That makes it now 36-16. Here comes Ryland with a basketball. Short shot up, foul called as putting his hands up. Just getting suckered into the thing was number 20, Ryan Helming. 36-18, a minute 23 to go here. Ryland with the chance here now to get us up to 20. First offering up, that one is in. Ryland with another chance. Aims and fires, and no, it does not want to go down. Pass over here into the middle. They work it over the corner. Lennon very dangerous from here. Gets it back in the near corner. Tries to go around Kaysen and whacks him to the floor. And Kaysen will be the victim of a personal foul. Coach Hiscox is having a somewhat elevated conversation. I think that'd be the best way to put it. Shizzle will come into the game. Now the conversation between he and the official is over with. Next offering up, and that one rips out no good. Picked up there by Smith. Smith dribbles, loops it over to Kaysen. Kaysen will bring this up. Looking, fires down deep for Tanner. Fakes the pass inside, now drives, bounce pass, and Walk wasn't even looking for it. Iceman's going to check in. Kaysen is going to sit down. I think Coach might want to have a word with Kaysen here. Working the basketball up, here's Helming. Looking, fires over to the near side, throws it out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Bulldogs. 37-19 here, 50 seconds left to go, and this is the first half. Kingland inbounds, fires it over towards Berger. Berger comes across the timeline, gets it over to Lennon, fires it inside. Here's Abilene, back to Lennon, jumper, 3-point range, and that one is good. 40-19. Back the other way, pass over here near side, TNT. He comes across, gets it over to Rhett. He works his way, does ice, bounce pass, gets it over to Shizzle. It'll be 4-on-5-on-4. Shizzle, jumper, no, holds up. Now he gets the 2-pointer off, and that one no good. Rebounded by Lennon. 18 seconds to go. Lennon sets up camp over on the far side. Drives, fires. The ball down on the floor. Shot up, and it is good for the Dogs. 42-18. Eisman trying to work his way up. Jumper, three-point range. No. 42-19 as we head into the third quarter. Your Eagles are down on the Eagles Sports Network.
Your vehicle has been in an accident. You need Dale's Body Shop of Forest City. Dale's has been repairing vehicles since 1980. With Dale's, you'll receive high-quality work and professional service. Dale's is also a diamond dealer for WeatherTech and Ultimate Lining Spray-On bed liners. Dale's Body Shop of Forest City.
The First State Bank of Belmont, a proud supporter of the Belmont Colony Broncos. Check out their website, fsbbelmont.com, and sign up for mobile banking and e-statements. It's free, paperless, fast, and secure. The First State Bank of Belmont, serving our customers, supporting our community since 1933. Member FDIC.
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
The Titanium Lunchbox and Brit is the Eagle favorite for homemade pizza, pasta, burger, sub, and ice cream. Plus, they now offer a mobile food truck equipped to cater all your meeting and events with fresh custom cuisine, casual or formal, even appetizers and desserts. A Titanium Lunchbox and Brit. What's in your lunchbox?
FCIS Insurance is proud to support our local athletes throughout the year. Let FCIS be your partner, not just your agent, helping you with all your insurance needs. With multiple carriers, we can get you the best coverage for the best price. Call us today at 800-331-1520. Good luck, Indians, from FCIS Insurance.
As we head into halftime, remember to text in your vote for your Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ in your halftime show right after this.
Hi, I'm Hunter McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive is your vehicle and ag tire supplier, offering full service in the shop, on the farm, or even roadside assistance. For parts, service, or tires, call 843-3536. McNeese Tire, Highway 18 West in Britt.
Our halftime here is being brought to you this go round by McNeese Tire and Automotive. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, and agricultural tire needs, parts, and service. See McNeese Tire and Automotive, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. You can contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536. That's 843-3536, or you can go online to McNeeseTire.com. Well, here's the way things are stacking up right now as far as the Dogs are concerned. Deshaun Lennon has 12 points in the contest. It is Bennett Berger with 7 points. With 20 points is Wyatt Helming, and with 2 points, ironically, Caleb Bacon. On the other side of the coin, well, the Eagles have Walk with 5 points. Kason Barnes with 3. TNT has got 2. If you've got Ryland Barnes, you've got 3 points under your belt. And if you're looking at Cole Shizzle, he has 2 points as well, too. Kind of a tough contest here for the Eagles as they've got a lot of work to do to get up to or catch up to speed with these Bulldogs. One of the things we didn't really talk about was the fact that Deshaun Lennon, who is number 3 on your video screen, has 437 of the 1,596 points that the Bulldogs have scored this year. Now, Bennett Berger has 135, Caden Amberley has 102, and Wyatt Helming has 283. Caleb Bacon, who we've kept down to just 3 points, has 274 points on the season this year. And that just goes to show you how good this Bulldog team is when 3 of your players are 250 points, actually 275 points or better. And then you can add in another couple in the century mark, actually make it 3, because Denton Kingland has 120 points. And that gives you a pretty good idea of just exactly how talented this team is. Ironically, when you put these guys on the free throw line, they're only shooting like 50%. So for the Eagles, the ambition here is to get them on the line, and not give up too many fouls to critical players. Now, by comparison, your West Hancock Eagles have Kason Barnes with 205 points, Braden Walk with 201, and you've got Ryland Barnes with 309 points. Tanner Thompson, or TNT, has 120 points, and everybody else is 67 points or lower on the totem pole here, with the exception of Cole Shizzle, who has scored his 100th career point tonight in this contest. Shizzle with 3 points now puts him up to 102 on the year. And like the Dogs, the Eagles are shooting 55.7%. So part of the strategy here has kind of backfired, as the Dogs are right now shooting 71% from the charity stripe in tonight's game. So there's a lot of things here, a lot of components I'm sure that Jay Hiscox has looked at and said, okay, just exactly what do we need to do to be successful against this team, which has so many dimensions to have to work with. Jay wanted this game. He said, you know, we can give them a fight. Well, they certainly have for the first quarter. Then Eagles kind of lost control of things in the second quarter and on. We'll see if they're able to get it back under control. We've got a Hobnob Trivia Challenge coming up. We'll talk about that and more coming up in just a little bit on the Eagles Sports Network.
Give your home a new look from Instep Flooring of Kanawha. They sell and install top brands of carpet, ceramic, hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl materials for your home or business. Support local and visit Instep Flooring today in Kanawha or call 641-762-3688.
Forest City Ford at the corner of 9 and 69 in Forest City wishes good luck to our local athletes. We look forward to seeing you compete. When you need a vehicle, see us at Forest City Ford, where customers really do send their friends.
The Flower Cart in Bridge. Think spring and brighten someone's day with fresh, colorful flower arrangements, blooming plants, candles, diffusers, home decor, and other great gifts. The Flower Cart in Bridge says good luck, area team.
Hi, this is Ben from the Hobnob in Britt, and we're cooking up all of our Eagle favorites like the Iowa Steak Sandwich, the Honey Barbecue Burger, Dirty Bird, or the Hot Mother Clucker. Try our famous duck wontons or corn dip. Come experience the Hobnob in downtown Britt. See our full menu and daily specials on Facebook or call 641-843-0508. Go Eagles!
Well, back we are here at the Nest, and it is time for the Hobnob Trivia Challenge. This is where we put a very fun trivia question out in front of you. Tonight it's going to be multiple choice to make it easy on you here. Our Hobnob Trivia Challenge is where we give you a trivia question, and the first one to text in the answer correctly wins a $10 gift certificate from the Hobnob. Text your answer to 828-MIX-KIOW. That's 828-649-5469. The girls basketball team won a state championship in what year? 1970, 1980, or 1990? Girls basketball team won a state championship in 1970, 1980, or 1990. Text in your correct answer to 828-MIX-KIOW. And you'll get that $10 gift certificate. We'll come back in 2 minutes for the start to the second half on the Eagles Sports Network.
Larson Manufacturing of Lake Mills is a proud supporter of local athletes. Larson Manufacturing, the #1 storm door manufacturer in the U.S. At Larson, we work hard, play hard, and like to have fun. Join the Larson team. Apply at larsondoors.com.
Kingland Construction Services of Forest City. Kingland is growing and is in need of construction superintendents, laborers, carpenters, and more. Competitive pay, bonuses, company-paid health and dental, 401k, and more. Good luck, Indians. From Kingland Construction Services of Forest City, an equal opportunity employer.
At ComOne, we bring you local, superior service and products. From fiber-powered digital HDTV, high-speed internet, and telephone. Choose ComOne, your local one. Serving Kanawha, Corwith, Clemmy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Friendly service from people you know. Visit ComOneNet.net today.
MBT Bank in Forest City, Clear Lake, Lake Mills, and Rochester, proudly serving our customers for 75 years. We've got all your financial needs covered, from loans, CDs, savings, and more. Where will you go with MBT? MBT Bank, member FDIC.
comfort that comes from dependable quality LP gas is delivered when you need it from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson. Locally owned and operated since 2005 with competitive prices and quick, efficient service. Good luck, athletes, from Hanson LP Gas of Lake Mills and Thompson.
Swenson's Do It Best Hardware and Brick. Get thousands of handy items like Traeger grills, WeatherTech products, housewares, tools, plumbing, electrical, and building materials. For all your painting projects, choose Valspar Pristine, Medallion, and Integrity paints. We do custom matching from any color. Get ready for spring at Swenson's Do It Best Hardware and Brick, serving North Iowa for over 40 years.
Our thanks to, of course, the fine folks over at McNeese Tire and Automotive for bringing us our halftime. Now we get back to business here. Second half, Eagles down 42-19. Inbounds pass picked up now by, and a jumper up, no good. Rebound taken away by Ryland Barnes, and here come the Eagles the other way. Ryland near side to Kaysen. Kaysen looking like he's got a better attitude now. Gives it off to TNT. Back it comes to Kaysen. Pulls back, looking around for just a moment. Fires inside to Ryland. Ryland spins, tries to fire in underneath the Tanner. Can't get it to him. The ball stolen away by the Dogs. And back the other way comes Lennon with it now. Fires up to the top of the key, driving inside. Here's Bacon. Kick it back out again. Helming looking underneath. Kicks it out to Lennon. Jumper, three-point range. He's got it. 45-19. Kaysen with the basketball here. 7:04 left to go in the third. Kaysen working his way to the far side now. Looping it over to Shizzle. Back it comes to Kaysen. Kaysen took his eye off the ball for a moment, but gets it back to Shizzle. Now gets it back again. Now here's Ryland. Looking to go inside. Kick it back out. Shizzle for three. No. Rebound taken away by Lennon. Back the other way now. Comes Lennon. He's got Walk all over him. Gets past him. Kicks it out to the corner. They work it around over here near side. It is Helming dishing it around. Now Lennon on the far side. Helming underneath. Trying to get it up. Shot up. No good. And the ball will go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Dogs. Inbounds. Looping in underneath. In trouble. Helming, and they'll call a jump ball as TNT stayed right with it. 45-19, 6:26 left to go in the third quarter. Kaysen with the basketball now as he brings it across the timeline here. Looking, fires over here to the near side, picked up by Walk. Walk, looking, fires inside, gets it off to Ryland. Ryland kicks it back out. Shizzle gonna go inside, bounces off a bunch of bodies. Now goes down to the floor. They'll call a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Dogs. So Shizzle gets the arrow back again with 6:07 left to go in the third. 45-19 our score. Third quarter here. And across the timeline is Berger. He fires the near side. Lennon waiting right there. Back it comes up top. Now they rotate back over to the far side. Passing it around with it here. Trying to find something open. Near side Lennon. Underneath. They give it off to Bacon. Steps underneath. Gets it off to Helming. He puts up two. And that makes it now 47-19. Here's Kaysen passing inside to TNT. Outside it goes. Shizzle gonna go down the baseline. Gets it rejected out of there by Lennon. Back the other way come the Dogs. Firing it down low. Wyatt. They thought he stepped out of bounds, but the official on the sideline said no, and a foul is called on Tanner Thompson. So the inbounds pass here now by Berger. Looking near side, jumper, three-point range, off the iron, no good. Helming, so make it Lennon, gets it back again. They rotate over now to Helming, back over to Lennon on the far side. He fires inside, and nobody was there to see it. It'll go out of bounds and belong to the Eagles. 5:04 left to go, 47-19, and this is the third quarter. Across the timeline now, here's Ice with the basketball. Studies the situation, fires over to the near side. Dribbling over to Tanner in the corner. TNT working his way back for just a moment. Kicks it over to Kaysen. Jumper, three-point range. Off. Taken away by the Dogs. They bring it back the other direction. Here comes Bacon, driving inside on everybody, and they'll call a charge. Inbounds pass here now as Iceman will bring it up. His end of the court, clean as a whistle as he comes across the timeline here. Fires it to Kaysen. Kaysen looking for a moment, kicks it back out to Lear. Lear getting double teamed, fires it over to Ice. Ice trying to step around Berger, kicks it over here near side to Ryland. Ryland going to go inside the lane, drives it, puts it up. It does not go down. Back the other way. And it's a long distance downtown pass, and this one's going to go in the corner, taken away by the Eagles. Iceman with the basketball here, working it up. A new spirit on this team has suddenly shown up, but suddenly the Dogs take it away. Lennon layup up and in. Make it 49-19. A 30-point lead opened up here now. Iceman looking, dribbles up, fires to Tanner at the timeline. Gets it back, does Ice. Jumper up, off the iron. No good as the ball will not fall. Bacon to Lennon. Lennon brings it across over to the near side. Picked up now by Berger. Berger looking around for a moment here. Gets it back to Lennon. They're going to play pitch and catch. Now over to the far corner. Picked up there by Houston. Top of the key. Over towards Bacon on the far side. Bacon going to dribble down the lane. Fires it out. Picked up there by Berger. Berger against Iceman. They're going to have to reset this as this 2-3 zone's a little tricky. Back it comes now to Hugo. Our near side. Jumper. 3-point range. Off the iron. Iceman the rebound. Back come the Eagles. Soaring the other way. Bounce pass over to Kaysen. Kaysen steps one way. Now looking. Backs up for just a moment. Looking. Fires. Gets it over to Lear. Lear into the corner. Ryland for three. Yes! That makes it 49-22. 2:53 left to go in the third quarter. And back the other way we go. To the far side, Lennon. Get it over here near side to Houston. Inside, Berger. They'll work it around, and the pass over the head of Bacon. Last touch by the... Are you serious? Let's look at that play again. Yep, it's the right call. Pass over to the corner. Picked up here. Here's Romiker. Dishing it off to Kingland. Kingland looking for help. Gets it now over towards Helming. Jumper up, no good. Rebound taken away by the Eagles. Ryland with the basketball here. Steps one way, goes the other, loses the ball as it's knocked out of his hands. Smith picks it up. Back comes Walk with it. Now Iceman with the basketball here. Ice getting it off to Walk. Bounce pass Ryland. Thought about a three from there. Decides to step in. Gets it off to Smith. He puts up a three-pointer. Swish! And a timeout called. A 60-second timeout called as the Eagles are slowly getting back into this game. 49-25, 2:08 to go with a 60-second timeout on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, this is Ben from the Hobnob in Britt, and we're cooking up all of our Eagle favorites like the Iowa steak sandwich, the honey barbecue burger, dirty bird, or the hot mother clucker. Try our famous duck wontons or corn dip. Come experience the Hobnob in downtown Britt. See our full menu and daily specials on Facebook or call 641-843-0508. Go Eagles!
All right, we want to say congratulations to tonight's winner, Ron Abel. He is our Challenge Zone winner for tonight. Check out the Hobnob for their excellent food, like tonight's special, which is grilled chicken breast or steak with Greek noodles and a salad. That sounds really good. You can find a full menu and daily specials on Facebook at CQ Hobnob, or just give them a call at 641-843-0508. That's 641-843-0508. Congratulations, Ron. Now back to AJ. More basketball.
All right, here we go as the Eagles are going to try to narrow the gap even more. Romiker will bring it up. He fires over here near side, gets it back again. Now they fire to the corner, nearly throwing it away. Bacon underneath. Helming Gets in trouble under the bucket, but he's able to find the handle and put it away to make it now 51-25. Eichmann with the basketball now, looking to give it off to Ryland. Ryland to Smith. Mitchell fires to the near side, picked up by Rhett. Gets it over here to the near side. Walk looking for help. Gets it off to Lear for three. No, rebound taken away by Bacon. Back the other direction comes Bacon now, looking to drive inside the lane. Dishes it off, gets it to Romiker. Top of the key, now gets it over here near side to Helming. Now Bacon's got it. He gets past Eisman, drives inside, bounce pass underneath, stolen away by the Eagles. Back the other direction, now comes Walk with it. He comes across the timeline, pulls it up, fires it over to Ryland. Ryland with the basketball here, gets it back over to Ice. Ice steps one way, dishes off. Now here's Walk, Smith, gets it back to Ice. Ice dribbling around for a minute, loses all the defenders, steps out, kicks it off to Ryland. Ryland getting pushed around here, gets it off to Walk. Back it comes to Ryland, pulls up, fires, gets it over to Walk. Step it over to the corner. Here's Smith, dribbles one way, now the other. Scoop out to Ryland in the corner. Ryland looking, back to Lear, near side, Smith. Bounce pass, gets it off to Ryland. Far side, Smith. He pulls back out, gets it off to Ryland. A fine exhibition of passing the ball around with a short shot up. That one no good and taken away by the Dogs. Here's Romiker with the basketball now with 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. Romiker looking, fires over here to the near side. Picked up there by Abilene. Underneath, they give it off to Wyatt, and he puts it away. Helming makes it now a 53-25 contest. Near side jumper, three-point range, swish! No, they'll call it off. They'll call it off. They will call it off. 53-25. Our fourth quarter score when we come back on the Eagles Sports Network.
Attention farmers, planning for the 2021 growing season starts now. When you want fast emergence, top-end yield with unmatched dry down, and strong stocks to last the season, look to Storby Seed to help match your farm with DECAL products. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Bauckham Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 50 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and Shivers drying equipment. Bauckham Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
All right, as we head into the fourth quarter, text in those votes for the Britt Food Center player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ in your fourth quarter.
A tough one from the Dog Pound. We'll see just exactly how well the Eagles be able to manage this one. As Kaysen will inbound and the Barnes boys will bring it up across the timeline here. 7:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ryland looking for help, gets it to Shizzle on the far side. Shizzle comes out with it but gets it to Ryland over on the far end. Ryland pressured by Kingland now, delivers off to TNT. Tanner working it. Nope, not there. Going to kick it over here to the corner. Here's Kumsher for three. No, rebound taken away by the Dogs. Back the other direction now. Working it, top of the key. Ball nearly goes out of bounds, but it's collected up there by Abilene. Now off to Helming. Helming loses it out of bounds as Ryland was the last one to touch it. Inbounds pass back here by Romiker. Now they give it off to Kingland. Kingland firing inside. Got to get it out underneath. Helming, shot up. It's good. That makes it 55-25. Again, a 30-point lead now by the Dogs. Ryland pulls up just as he gets to the timeline. Being pressured there by Romiker. Gets it back again. Now he decides to go into the lane. Short underneath. Kaysen kicks it back outside Kumsher. Back to TNT for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound taken away by Abilene. Now here's Bacon. Fires it off to Romiker. He drives the lane, puts it up, and that one sinks. 57-25. 6:40 left to go. Kaysen with the basketball here. Fires it into the corner. Tanner gonna go in. No, kicks it back out. Kaysen, jumper, three-point range. No, a rebound taken away by Bacon. He'll bring it back the other way. Bacon giving it off to Helming, who works his way outside. Now Kingland with it, fires over to the far corner. Romaker now to Bacon. Bacon steps in the lane, kicks it back out to Romaker. Jumper, three-point range, and that's off the iron, no good. Tanner gets the rebound. The ball gets knocked out of his hands. Shot goes up, and Romaker will go to the line to complete the three-point play as he was fouled by Tanner Thompson. For Tanner, that's foul number 3. Oh, the things we could have done better. Ball stolen away by the Dogs. Cross up top of the key. Now here's Romaker. Fires it over to the far side. Jumper, three-point range, swish. 62-25. Working it back. Here's Ryland with the basketball. Fires to Shizzle, top of the key. Kaysen, jumper, three-point range. No. Rebound taken away by Bacon. Eagles retreat. Bacon bringing it up now. Trying to add insult to injury. Into the corner now. They work it up top of the key. Firing it back to Bacon. Near side Romaker. He pulls back. Gets it back to Bacon. The Dogs are in their rhythm, folks. This is when they are their most dangerous. They're going to be one of the biggest threats in the state playoffs this year. No doubt about it. Romaker. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Dogs. This is last touched by the Eagles. Romaker will sit down here now. Pass up top of the key. 5 minutes and 1 penny left to go in the game. Driving inside, Bacon kicks it back out again. Jumper, three-point range. Off the iron, no good. Push off under the bucket. And this will be a foul against the Eagles. Foul is going to be on Tanner Thompson. That'll be his 4th. "60-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. Your Eagles down 62-25 on the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Jason Barnes. And this is Ryland Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics. Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City. Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Reliance State Bank in Garner is a proud supporter of GHP Athletics. Rely on us 24/7 with mobile and online banking. Our lenders are happy to help you with a home equity, ag, real estate, or commercial loan. Reliance State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender, NMLS ID 552043. Go Cardinals.
At Winnebago Mutual Insurance Association in Lake Mills, you get the coverage you know you need from the people you know will be there for you when you need the most. Trusted tomorrow with Winnebago Mutual, your local Grinnell Mutual Insurance provider.
I'm Tanner Thompson, and you're listening to Eagle Basketball.
4 minutes and 41 seconds left in somebody's season, but whose is it? Romaker will inbound here for the Dogs as he dishes off to Kingland, who thought about a three. Now kicks it outside. Now they work it back around and rotate up to the top. Romaker kicks it back out to the corner. Jumper, three-point range, and that one is good by Kingland. That makes it 65-25, 40-point lead now. Eagles going to have to average 10 points a minute. Pass, ball stolen away by the Dogs. Here's Abilene with it now. Fires the near side of Houston. Out of Romaker. Gets it back up top of the key. Over to Houston. Back to Romaker. Romaker dishes inside, spinning, turning, wheeling, dealing is Hermanson. Hermanson dishes it back outside. Jumper, three-point range. That one no good. Romaker gets the rebound, and the Dogs are just taking target practice right here, and traveling will be the call on this end. Sitting down will be Houston now. And Ryan Houston comes out. Into the ball game comes David Hugo now. Ty Peterson will come out. Shizzle comes out. Tanner Thompson is out. Into the ball game now comes Jackson Johnson. Also stepping in be Logan Lear as he takes the place of Kaysen Barnes. And coach has just said, all right, enough. He'll send in Max Whipple in place of Ryland Barnes. Also coming into the game will be number 2, Antoine Jackson. Romiker will sit down here. And now it is the future of the Eagles finishing out this season. Pass over to the near side. Pass up top. Here's Lear. Gets it off to Peterson. Peterson to the corner where Whipple is raiding. Now they work it back around. Johnson now back to ice. He kicks out to the corner. Picked up there by Lear. Lear battling with Kingland here. Dishing it off. Getting it to Peterson. Now to Johnson. Steps away. Johnson kicks it over to the corner where Ice has got it. He sets up. Rotating around. Getting it over here near side. Peterson. They work it to the corner. Johnson thought about a 3. Peterson can shoot from there, but gets it off to Ice. And traveling is Iceman. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go as the clock is on a continuous run now. For the first time in 10 years, a mercy clock is being run against the West Hancock Eagles in the state playoffs. There's a jumper, 3-point range, no good. Ball batted around for a moment, picked up now by the Dogs. They'll rotate it around here to the near side. Bacon dishing it off to Kingland. Kingland firing underneath, has Hugo, puts the shot up, and a foul is called. So going to the line now will be David Hugo here. Puts the first offering up and in. That makes it a 41-point lead. Next offering is up, and that's off the iron, no good. Collected up by Whipple, and here come the Eagles back the other way. Johnson with the basketball now, fires to the near side. Peterson, and more substitutions are coming in. I'll tell you what, Ty had a clear shot. Dad shakes his head. Pass. Here's Johnson, far side. They rotate around now. Here's Vasky with it. They kick it back up. Working around is Connor. Getting it over here to the near side. Vasky, cross court over near side to Peterson. Now to Johnson. Whipple here in the corner. Ball stolen away by number 12. Working his way down here. It is Bacon. Logan puts the shot up, and a foul is called. First offering is up, and it's good. Eagles have not scored in the last 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Next offering is up. That one is off the iron, no good. Rebound taken away by the Dogs, and they'll just play around with it here. Working it now. Jackson rotating outside. Here's Bacon into the corner. 3-point range, and that's off the iron, no good. Batted around. Ball comes free, and referee will call a jump ball. Clock continuing to run. 3-point range shot. That one off the iron. The Dogs are just taking target practice here. Jackson puts up a 3. That one's no good. Let's see who else can shoot here with 5 seconds to go. Pulling back is Menke. He's just going to say enough's enough. 67-25 your final score. Your West Hancock Eagles are thrashed out of the playoffs. On the Eagles Sports Network, our post-game show brought to you, of course, by Eric Stacy and the entire crew at the Britt Bar and Grill. You can enjoy steaks, burgers, wings, roasted chicken, and so much more. You don't want to miss the action all season long at the Britt Bar and Grill, located on Main Street just across from the Dollar General. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Dave Roslick, president of Stellar Industries. Stellar reflects the values of small-town living: honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. Employee-owned with locations in Garner and Kanawha, Stellar is a proud supporter of the GHB Cardinals and West Hancock Eagles. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Top 10 Central Truck Equipment, formerly Full Circle Snowplows of Forest City. Top 10 Center is a full-line Western dealer with blades and snow control equipment. They also carry Sinister Diesel, B&W fifth wheel hitches, quick LED lights, and more. Call 641-512-5529. Top 10 Central Truck Equipment of Forest City.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt.
Advanced Door Systems of Forest City. Advanced Door Systems is your Raynor and CHI overhead door dealer. They also service any make or model of overhead door. Call 641-585-1900 or see them online at ads-doors.com. Advanced Door Systems, the right door, the right way.
Britt Food Center is our locally owned hometown grocery store featuring the best cuts of quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Check out our weekly specials at BrittFoodCenter.com. Jackie, myself, and our staff at Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
All right, get them in, get them in. Text me your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head to AJ in your post-game show right after this.
Britt Bar and Grill is the home of the fan. You like traditional or boneless wings? Mild or hot? We've got wings and sports for every fan, home team or away. West Hancock sports, college, or pro. Come hang out at the Britt Bar and Grill. Best late night entertainment where the fun never stops. Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt. Go Eagles.
A tough game for the West Hancock Eagles as they lose 67-25 to these highly talented and, in my opinion, will be the 1A state champions or the 2A state champions. And that is these Lake Mills Bulldogs. This is an incredibly talented team, well coached, and you can't take anything away from the great work that these kids did. I mean, Houston, Bacon, Caleb Bacon, just playing out of his mind. Berger controlling the court out there. Deshaun Lennon looking for open spaces, making some things happen. A.J. Ramaker moving the ball around and literally drawing players towards him to try and create opportunity after opportunity for his teammates. Caden Abilene figured into this contest. You had Seth Hermans. I don't think there was a single person. Denton Kingland tonight. Man, I'll tell you what, that young man has got all kinds of talent. He can see the court so well. He can do a number of great things. It is just one of those situations where the Eagles need to learn a few things, understand a few things, get a few more camps under their belt. Remember, we're dealing with COVID situations and other things. I mean, we can look at a number of different factors, and ultimately, in the end, what we come down to is that our West Hancock Eagles were able to make it all the way here into these semifinals of the regionals. Now the Eagles will put the pieces back together again, go to work in the off season, start thinking about track, start thinking about baseball and other sports before they really get after it here. And it's just one of those situations that you really are very excited for this team, because there's a lot of great talent coming up, a lot of great players that are coming up. And of course, you have to say goodbye to such great seniors as Kason Barnes, Tanner Thompson, we're going to miss calling him. Max Kumsher played sparingly, but did a great job out there. Cole Shizzle tonight, amazing work that he was doing with this team as he really, really began to get the gist of what it needed to be done out there. And I feel bad for him because Cole had so much more development that he could have done and probably would do under the right kinds of circumstances. But nonetheless, the Eagles will bow out of the state tournament here. Get ready for what we hope will be a very successful season with freshmen like Jackson Peterson and Red Iceman, a sophomore, Ryland Barnes, a sophomore. Ryland has got so much potential and so much possibility. You've got Mitchell Smith, who's coming up, a little work under the weights, and who knows what he'll be able to do. Braden Walk will be back. We need him. Logan Lear is proving himself to be an incredible outside shooter. Jackson Johnson, a sophomore that also sees the court very well and can create some opportunities. And Ty Peterson, I'm going to tell you, folks, he's been playing a lot on the JV, but this young man, when he gets a chance to be that guard on the outside, he is going to be lethal. You got Evan Hinders, who's showing tremendous promise. Nolan Vasky, another freshman, showing tremendous promise. Ian Connor, who has played sparingly but can move the ball around well. Max Whipple will have a chance to prove himself as a senior out there, and we'll have other players that are coming up on this team as well too. And whatever coaching we have next year, we'll have a lot of work to do to develop these players and get them to where they need to be. It'll be a matter of playing tournaments during the summertime, off-season workouts, and everything else that you can muster to try and get yourselves back up to pace. I believe in my heart of hearts that if COVID had not struck this team like it had with regards to slowing down off-season training sessions and things of that nature, you probably would have seen a much stronger team out here than what came out. But that's not to take anything away from the talent of these young men. They certainly played their hearts out, losing tonight 67-25 to the Lake Mills Bulldogs, who I'm going to tell you right now, folks, you just saw the state champions on the court. We know as West Hancock fans what that's like. We've seen it on the boys' side. We've seen it on the girls' side. And while we haven't taken the trophy home, we do know what it is, what kind of potential there is, and Lake Mills has it this year. So, interesting to see what happens. We'll take a timeout here. We'll come back, and we've just got a score in now between Garner Hayfield Ventura and Forest City. The game is tied at 33 as they go to overtime. We'll come back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hancock County Co-op Oil Association in Garner, serving all your vehicle and agricultural needs since 1930. Whether it's tires for your tractor, service for your automobile, or your diesel barrel filled with Cenex Premium Fieldmaster fuel, see Hancock County Co-op Oil Association, West Highway 18 in Garner, or call 800-924-COOP.
Waldorf University in Forest City. With scholarships available up to full tuition, athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, you'll have the opportunity to find your passion while getting a world-class education. On campus or online, find support from a community that makes you feel at home. Find out more today at waldorf.edu.
The Boykin Insurance Agency has provided insurance solutions to our area communities for over 90 years. Let your trusted choice independent insurance agents, Jeff, Marcia, Tom, Angie, and Hannah, protect what matters to you. Your farm, crops, health, vehicle, home, and anything else that's important to you. Visit your Boykin Insurance Agency today at TSC Bank locations in Titanca, Forest City, and Thompson.
Britt Bar and Grill is the home of the fan. You like traditional or boneless wings? Mild or hot? We've got wings and sports for every fan. Home team or away. West Hancock Sports, college, or pro. Come hang out at the Britt Bar and Grill. Best late night entertainment where the fun never stops. Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt. Go Eagles.
Well, back here on the Eagles Sports Network, we're going to do that Ford Tough Truck player of the game, and one of those players right now, or several of those players, have played an incredible season so far this year. If you're ever looking for the right kind of truck out there to take you through these Iowa winters, which is now turning into Iowa spring, by the way, by the time Monday rolls around, we're going to be up in the 40s. We won't even know what to do with ourselves. I understand the aquatic centers will be open, but nonetheless, if you are looking for the right kind of truck, you got to go down to the Pritchard's Automotive and check them out because they have got all the vehicles out there with all the accoutrements you need, all the electronic monitoring devices, all the compasses, you name it. Whatever you're doing and you happen to be outdoorsy, this is going to work. If you need a home project or you've got home projects coming up and you need something that'll get it done, by all means, check them out today. And those Ford Tough Truck players, as voted on by the entire broadcast team up here and back at the station, are Kason Barnes, Tanner Thompson, Max Kumsher, as well as Cole Shizzle. All the seniors on this ball club who have led this team and done what is needed to be done. Now we have got Coach, they are our Ford Tough Truck players of the game. Okay.
Had to get the little extra in there, right?
You have to get that in because
got to keep those advertisers happy, AJ.
Yes, we do. I know. Doing this 35 years, and I'm still prone to mistakes.
Yeah.
Like doing this for 35 years. Anyway, Coach, okay.
Ran into a buzzsaw tonight, AJ.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you something, Jay. You had them going in the first quarter. Defensively, they couldn't figure out that 1-3-1. At least that's what I think you were running out there.
We ran it a couple times, and
they had a headache with it.
They had a headache. The problem is we couldn't make a shot so we could get back into our 1-3-1. They're just we talked about it. They're a state championship caliber basketball team, and I truly believe that. They are the state champion. They are there's some other teams out there that'll give them a run for their money, but they are a very, very good basketball team, and they've got shooters galore, they've got size, they've got length, they've got scorers on the outside, and they have a terrific coach who's been here a long time, and he's always done a really, really good job with this program. I respect the heck out of Kyle and what he does here and what he's done over the years, and super good guy. Coach Menke was a big support system for me during the season. Him and Coach Rosacker texting back and forth with those guys and calling them throughout the season, even though they're opponents. Sometimes you just want to run things by head coaches and just, even if it's just something going on at practice or dealing with things off the court, things like that. So right. Coach Menke's been tremendous support for me, and I thank him for that, and I wish him a ton of luck, and I hope they go win it all. I've got a ton of respect for him, and they've got good kids too, and they're super talented. So,
well, somebody from the TIC's got to go.
Yeah,
that's all there is to it.
And as far as the game goes, we came out. I think it was 7-3 when I called the first time out, and then we talked about how explosive they are, especially in this gym. They shoot it over the years. They just shoot the lights out in this gym. Wyatt got them going early, and Bennett Berger hit a couple. But it went from 7-3 to like 20-5.
Right.
It felt like in a blink.
Yeah.
And I think I threw another 2 timeouts in there. There's credit to them. I thought our kids played well to start the game. There was a moment in the middle of that, in the second quarter where I thought we kind of backed down a little bit. And I said, you know what, go out and play and have fun. This might, you never know. Basketball, it's a weird game, and if you go hit, 2 or 3 threes, you get some momentum back. But unfortunately, we just couldn't get shots to drop. And for us to get our defense set, we need to have some shots drop.
Yeah.
And they didn't drop tonight.
I'll give you credit. You slowed down a prolific player in Lennon. He really had a tough time against you guys tonight. Yep. He was going in on the paint. He got a couple of easy bunnies, but other than that, he was just having a difficult time out there. However, this other guy that you got out there.
He's a problem. Wyatt?
Yes, Wyatt.
That's the thing with them being a nightmare matchup is you got Wyatt inside who's 6'6", and he's not just a skinny 6'6".
Yeah.
He is a put-together 6'6".
He's a college 6'6" player.
He is very, very put together, and he's just a junior, and then Deshaun is put together, and then you throw it, so you got Wyatt and Deshaun. And the thing about Wyatt that kind of makes him a unicorn is he's got great post moves down low and great feel, but then he can step out, and I bet Kyle would say he's probably their best knockdown shooter, like just pure from having the most pure stroke on the team. He's a very, very good shooter, and then you throw in Caleb just carving out space and getting offensive rebounds and doing his thing down low, just being the best athlete in our conference. that's why there's such a tough matchup for any team and for us. But instead of, we've talked about them enough. I want to talk about our kids. I'm very thankful that I got to coach this group of kids this year, and thankful to the seniors. They've given a lot to the program. They gave a lot to Coach P before me. They've given a lot to West Hancock in general as far as the athletic program goes, and they're just good kids. They're fun to be around. Do they annoy me at times? Yes, but teenagers tend to do that. The older you get, teenagers can be annoying, but they're good kids. They come from they got good parents. So we're very, very, very fortunate. It was a very enjoyable season, even during the, one time we were 4-9, and I remember talking to my wife and questioning what am I doing this for? You know what I mean? And she goes, you're doing it because you love being around the kids and teaching them. And it was very, very enjoyable this season. I wish we had won more games. Wish it would have ended like this, but very, very enjoyable. And we're excited about the prospects for next year and what we have coming back.
You got so much good talent that it's going to take a few tournaments in the off season, a few OTAs, some other things. I mean, just trying to get these kids together and playing. I've always preached this ever since I've been doing this. If you are together once a day, every day, during the off season, and you get to know each other like you're actually each other, it changes the complexion of everything.
And hopefully this last year, the biggest thing I wish I could have changed about the whole COVID thing was, I know it was out of our control, but not really have much of an off season was really frustrating. Just the, kids getting in, and you think back to the thing about the off season is kids getting in the weight room, and the weight room and the gym and working out and building up their bodies and their strength and their speed and their quickness, that was closed from March until July.
Right.
Because we didn't have a track season either. So those kids went a long time without that normal development that you would see. Maybe Ryland makes a bigger leap from his freshman to sophomore year. So I'm really excited for them to have a full off season in the weight room, in the gym, getting shots up, and we'll have open gyms, and we'll go to a few tournaments and then install some things. But I'm not as worried about, installing more offense or more defenses than that. I'm more worried about and want to make sure they're getting in the weight room and building up their bodies and being, as strong and as fast and as quick as they can possibly be, so they can, play with teams like this that are mature, senior-led teams. Because physically, there's two different teams on the court tonight. When you just look at body types, they had some kids that were put together. Not to say our kids aren't big and strong, but they played at a different speed and different tempo than we did.
Their way to handle the ball, their movement, their mastery.
Part of that's experience too. You got to remember now that this team was the number 1 seed at state last year, and they brought back 3 starters and another 3 guys that played a lot. So they were.
And there's a hunger in their belly
there's a
too.
Hunger, and you can see that there's a hunger in their belly by the scores they put up this year. I don't think, since I've been back and when I was coaching under Coach P, and we were talking about it in the pregame with the other assistants, I don't remember if Forest City in 2015 or 16, if they ran the table in the conference, but I cannot remember a team running the table in the conference and doing it like they have, just blowing everybody out. And really, they've had one game where they've been challenged all year, and that was Garner, and they still had the lead. They had a 4-point lead late in that game. So they're a terrific team, and just something that we can look to and see where we need to go, where we need to get to, and what you always talk about what a good team looks like. I remember back as an assistant under Coach P, we knew we had a good team coming up, and went to West Fork, or they came to our place and just blew the doors off of us.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we talked about how they played at a different pace, different physicality, a different speed than we did, and that's to be where they were going, and we knew where they were going.
Right.
We needed to get there, and the kids bought in, and then we were led by some really good players, and Coach P to 3 state appearances. So.
And let's not forget that the kids now are buying into the system that you're putting out there on the court. Now it is just a matter of being able to physically match up with everybody else, because I think they understand the game enough.
Oh, yeah.
You see Ryland out there. He understands the leadership role he's got to take. And Rhett, I don't know where this kid has come from, but talk about the strides he's making. If he gets a chance to get in the weight room, gets that diet down and everything else that's all required in situations like this, he is going to be a force.
Yeah, there's a lot of really nice pieces. Got Watt coming back. Ryland.
Right.
I think Ryland is he's all-state football, basketball potential.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing that's missing from Ryland, I think, is put on about 20 pounds of muscle, and he's going to be a force because the kid can do everything, inside, outside, super athletic, super bouncy, just a terrific all-around athlete. And he's kind of got that, every once in a while you see it, he's kind of got that killer mindset that I'm going to take over and I'm going to dominate. You saw it late in the season. You saw him start to show some emotion and flexing every once in a while. And that's you need that, you know what I mean, from your alpha that's on your team.
That's right.
And he's going to be the alpha on the team next year. He won't be a senior yet, but he's skill-wise, kids know that Ryland's the dude going into next year. But, you know, the challenge for him is all these other coaches are going to know that he's the dude for us, you know, and he's the one that teams are going to have to game plan around. So he's going to have to adjust to that too. And I think the physicality part is what he's going to have to, where he's going to have to make that adjustment and be successful.
And of course, there's the quiet little giant in Ty Peterson.
Yep.
Who can shoot the ball like it's just absolutely stupid.
Look at this. This is why
we're getting service here. Look at, oh my goodness
top
gracious.
Of Iowa Assistant Coach of the Year. Hey, I'm still better looking than you, Kevin. Yeah.
You haven't got the white
He's going
hair
with the
yet.
George Clooney look.
I was going to say. Oh my goodness! All right, so lots of OTAs, lots of everything.
And Ty, you mentioned Ty Peterson, great shooter. And I've talked to Ty, just need him to clean up some ball handling and stuff. And but yeah, he can shoot the heck out of the ball, and we'll be having him spot up and knock down a lot of threes for us next year. And yeah, a lot of good ones. Logan Lear, Braden Walk, Mitchell Smith is going to be terrific. Rhett, Jackson Johnson's the one that people I think might be sleeping on, is really good little lefty. Yeah, we got a lot of nice pieces coming back, but got to get in the weight room and get skilled and just keep competing in other sports too.
Well, Coach, I want to show you something here before you go, and you know about this because you do this stuff all the time. But I want you to get a kick. You watch this. Take a look at this. There is something you're going to get a kick out of here, and that is Cancun, Mexico was watching us tonight. Okay.
Nice.
We also had some people in Germany.
You know who I think that is?
I don't know.
I know who that is, but I'm not going to say because I don't want to. I know who it is in Cancun, but I don't want to say because they're on vacation. Somebody might be listening and go get their house or something.
That's right. That's right. So
I'm not going to say who that is.
But we have people in Miami. We have people in San Antonio, Brownsville. We have people all over the place watching.
You know what?
That is special.
The Florida and Mexico, those are the two places to be right now in the United States because everyone else is frozen under.
Well, you don't want to be in Texas because even the propellers on the wind generators are frozen down there. So that's rough go of things. But just so you know.
It's always awesome to look at. And thank you to all of Eagle Nation. I know I see that map here that AJ showed me on the live stream when we do football games. But that's the special thing about West Hancock is it's all over. People watch, people support, good year, bad year. People buy in, you know what I mean? And they're excited to watch. And thank you to you guys, KOW and Koloff and Kaham, you know, for making this possible. I know a ton of people really, really appreciate it to be able to see things and see their grandkids or nieces and nephews play. It's really, really neat, and it's just a fun service to have. So thank you to all Eagle Nation and the parents and just not a better school district than West Hancock.
It's not. Those kids, these kids work their
We've always got kids
off.
competing, and we've always got kids. You know, it may not be men's basketball this year, maybe in a couple years, but we've always got kids competing for championships. We had our wrestlers down there. We got wrestlers moving on tomorrow. We got a girls team that is coming off of 2 straight state appearances, looking for a third. So that's the special thing about West Hancock, and that's what I told the kids down in the locker room. My final little thought, and then I'll get out of your hair, AJ, is appreciate your time at West Hancock while you're at West Hancock and after at West Hancock, because not every school is like this, and how they're successful across the board. And appreciate that you have classmates and teammates that compete like crazy and have just this crazy will to win. But the most important part is there's parents that care, and the community cares and supports them.
That's right.
If we didn't have the parents that care and the community that cares and supports, we would not have all the banners that we have in our gym, and it's fun. I go in there a lot, on Sunday afternoons and stuff, and I just look around. And one day I'll look at baseball, and I was looking. Shoot, do you realize how good our baseball program was back in the day, and how good Kanawha baseball was
That's right.
way back in the day? I mean, we've done it all and everything, and it's awesome to see, and it's because we have great parents and we have great community support. Great parents lead to great kids.
At the risk of sounding crude, I think we also kind of challenge other schools to be just as good. They raise their game. For example,
our conference challenge, we raise the bar with each other. Like you said, a top of Iowa conference has got to get down to state.
Yes.
It's because a top of Iowa conference team always gets down to state.
We always have somebody. Always. And just about in every competition, it never fails.
Yep.
You've got Lake Mills here in volleyball, now in basketball.
Yeah, Lake Mills, basketball, wrestling.
Newman, baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
It's fun to see.
There's a battle going on right now in Forest City.
Yeah,
it is overtime, 33-33.
Those guys always grind it out. 30,
it's a war.
It's always a war, and it's always usually in the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. I mean, that's the coaches all know each other so well. They know what they're going to do, and when you're playing a team a third time, it's hard, especially when you're kind of outgunned as far as size-wise.
Yeah,
it's hard because they've got a great coaching staff, and they do their stuff consistently over here, and they do it really, really well. But yeah, our conference is loaded with good kids, good athletes, good coaches.
Well, you've got 3 nations watching you. You have everybody from San Francisco to New York watching you tonight. So
I'd take a trip down to Mexico right about now.
There you go.
We're taking a spring trip at some point here to Florida, and gonna get away for a little bit and sit out and do some fishing or something.
Should be fun, Coach. Congratulations
Thanks,
on a good year. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right, we'll come back with the Ford Tough Truck players of the game. Who are they? You're voting on them at 828-MIX KIOW. Back after this.
McCluskey Appliance for the best quality, selection, and prices on American-made Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, and Jenner appliances. There's only one name to know, McCluskey Appliance. See them in Mason City or Garner and get free delivery and great service after the sale.
Feel relaxed, comfortable, and happy with the perfect air that comes from reliable, groundbreaking Lennox products offered by Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills. To rethink your air and learn more, contact Young Plumbing and Heating of Lake Mills, your local Lennox dealer.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company, family-owned and community-minded, with 5 locations in Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dalles. Proudly serving families in north central Iowa for 40 years. Michael Brian and the staff of Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company says good luck area teams in the tournament.
Hi, this is Scott Wilson of Wilson Dental. We have been treating our patients' dental needs for almost 50 years, and our philosophy has always been to treat our patients as family. Become a part of our family. Call Wilson Dental in Forest City, where your smile is our reward.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie, introducing the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. All of us at the Britt Food Center think our athletes are all MVPs, so we would rather you choose today's Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners. And now, here's your Britt Food Center Player of the Game.
Well, you voted on him as the player of the game by voting at 828-649-5469. That's 828-MIX KIOW. Remember, you're going to do this again tomorrow, as the ladies will be playing West Fork at the Nest. Should be a fun contest. And by the way, you can get your tickets. Head on in and enjoy what should be a good game, as the seating is sort of unlimited at this point. But our Britt Food Center player of the game is going to be none other than Cole Shizzle. So congratulations to him as he walks away with that title for this game. And remember, you can't go wrong when you get top quality meats, fresh produce, deli and bakery items, as well as all the other grocery essentials. You can even go to their website, thebrittfoodcenter.com, and check out their recipe ideas, their weekly specials, and their daily meal planners. You can't go wrong right there, folks. The Britt Food Center, located at brittfoodcenter.com. Check it out today. All right, we're going to say thank you to you fine folks who are watching us at 3 o'clock in the morning in Munich, Germany, also in Oslo, Norway. We're going to say thanks to you folks in Cancun, Mexico, who were watching us as well, too, and in San Francisco. Los Angeles, Phoenix, Tucson, Brownsville, San Antonio, Dallas, Houston. We're also saying hello to you folks in Austin, to you folks also in Pensacola, Florida, and in New Orleans, to Miami and the Miami Keys, to you folks in Memphis, Tennessee, and in Nashville, you folks in Erie and also in Buffalo, New York, also in Lansing, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, and in Green Bay, as well as Traverse City. Multiple places, including in Minneapolis and St. Paul. Also, do you find folks who are listening all around the state of Iowa, Omaha, Nebraska. We're looking at Fargo, North Dakota, and we're also looking at a couple of places in South Dakota as well, too. Not too bad there. Want to say hello to you folks in Denver, Colorado, who are watching us as well, too. Hampton, as well as Raleigh, Durham, and we're also saying hello to you folks in Scranton, Pennsylvania, who are watching us as well on the Eagle Eye TV. We say thank you to all 1,466 of you who are watching on the Eagles Sports Network, and we look forward to tomorrow night as the Eagles will take on the West Bend Wolverines here on Mix 107 on B103 worldwide on KIW.com and on Eagle Eye TV. Until then, we say goodbye to our seniors and we say goodbye to you. For our executive producers, Carl Waldridge, Zara Negestal, and the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson, and Mel Bosley back in master control, I'm A.J. Taylor. Good night from the Dog Pound. The Eagles losing tonight in boys basketball, 67-25. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.